For Bowman, who currently resides with his parents and works at the Guyana Revenue Authority (GRA) as a senior tax auditor, having the keys to his own home is literally a long-awaited dream come true. He's among another 11 Guyanese who were officially handed the keys to their Cummings Lodge, Georgetown, moderate income homes built by the Ministry of Housing, Central Housing and Planning Authority, having been pre-qualified through the ministry and local banking institutions. During an interview with Nightly News on Wednesday, Bowman, a father of a 4-year-old son, explained that he has always desired to have his own home, and as such, he applied at the Central Housing and Planning Authority, CHNPA, for a plot of land in 2011 and would repeatedly follow up for updates over the past 11 years, and many times was told nothing was available.
Then in 2017, when they had the Housing Expo at Perseverance on the East Bank, I would have went and I would have expressed intentions in one of the houses that they were building in that scheme at that time. One day, single elevated 2-bedroom concrete houses.
Persistent that he must become a property owner, Bowman reapplied in 2019 at another housing expo held at Prospect, East Bank Demerara, hosted by the then government, but was given negative feedback on the availability of a house lot. Last year, the light finally began to shine through when he called the CHNPA regarding his application and finally got a favorable response.
Last year, after making inquiries with the ministry, I would have been informed of the new housing scheme that was being built in Cummings Lodge. And I was told that my name would be sent on a list to one of the banking institutions to see if I would have pre-qualified for one of those houses.
Upon assuming office in 2020, the government had reported that it was met with some 62,000 pending house lot applications, with more being received daily. The CHNPA reported that it closed 2021 with the allocation of 10,000 house lots. Bowman admitted that many times in the prolonged process of waiting, he felt discouraged and thought of giving up.
Before, sometimes you used to get discouraged after going and find out that there's nothing available and what have you. But after last year, being given that ray of hope, that was very enlightening.
Bowman said that he now feels independent since he can finally move out from his mother's home. The elated father says he can now breathe a sigh of relief now that his 4-year-old son can finally live more comfortably. The new homeowner, while expressing heartfelt thanks to the government, lauded the housing program, which is aimed at providing affordable housing for every Guyanese.
It's a great initiative because it saves a lot of time, because you don't have to be running behind the contractors and all this stuff, trying to get stuff done. They basically do everything and you just get your loan from the bank and collect your keys after. So
during Saturday's event, Minister of Housing and Water Colin Crowell announced that by the end of March, over 100 houses will be handed over to other Guyanese citizens, and another area in Cummings Lodge is also being cleared for the construction of over 100 elevated 2-bedroom housing units late in the year. Approximately 190 homes are currently being built in the scheme. Each unit measures 20 feet by 30 feet, and the remaining homes will be handed over shortly. Each of the housing units costs $7.5 million. By the end of next month, over 100 houses in the scheme will be handed over, according to the subject minister. Currently, 87 are completed physically, but the requisite paperwork is being done. Other units similar to those at Cummings Lodge are being constructed at Prospect, Providence, and Wales in Region 3, among other communities across the country. Reporting for DAGP 90 News, Joel Vogt.